Okay, just almost there. Why did I come at nighttime? This one should be just up ahead. Yep. Random sign. People in this area. And then that waterfall. So, where did that waterfall go? There it is. Oh, a lot of people are getting hit by mobs. There we go. Hi. I'm sorry if this is a bit weird. Are you okay? You seem a bit upset about something. Totally. I'm pretty good at reading people. Whole fairy thing. We kinda can tell things. Do you want to talk about it? I mean, it's nighttime, so I'm not going to be going anywhere. I don't know. Might make you feel better. I'm not gonna judge whatever it is. It's kind of my thing. You know, Cookie Fairy walks up, gives people things to comfort them. Those cookies. Kind of been doing it since I got here a year ago. It's just being nice. I guess you probably didn't spend a lot of time at spawn in Cycle 2. I was kind of always there. But not surprising, it was a bit chaotic there. I just lived next door to spawn, so I don't know, like being nice to people. That it was. Yeah, pacifist. I really don't want to pry, I don't like seeing other people upset. I think that'd be a coincidence. I don't know, I barely met Arlo. Like, we interacted a bit in cycle 12? Kinda lived in the same house. Bobby and Artemis like grabbing people. But I mainly do this with Callie Glabby. Well, cycle 8 was kind of hard on most of us, so that makes sense. I was in a coma for a while that cycle. Fairies and Nether don't mix. There's no nature in there. Or sky. Yeah, don't like the Nether. But really, what is it? See, I wasn't in cycle 1, so you probably have to explain a little bit more. Yeah, I get that. Well, who was it? And when? Well, you can't take the challenges like that. Everyone's kind of every man for themselves. People will do things they don't really want to do in those challenges. You were one of the last 2 people alive from another team. I should know. I lived pretty long in that challenge. It was just kind of between you and Lev, I think? It was before you were supposed to fight your own teammates. I don't think they really would have wanted to do it. You're on different teams, and you can't switch anymore. I doubt they would have fought you if they had the choice. Yeah, I know, but it's still last person standing. You should know that. You've won 3 times. Look, I know it hurts. During the challenges, you have to ignore everything. I am a rarity. I am the only person who won't fight back when I'm getting stabbed. They were doing what they thought they had to do to survive. I'm sorry to say this, but none of you guys really worry me. When it comes to my actual life, it doesn't matter. I've hurt a lot of people, and I don't want to do it again. Hell, I think at this point I'm older and more powerful than Midas. But if I let myself get angry like that, I could end up hurting everyone. But you just... privilege of having control over my own emotions. No, I don't. Not even a little bit. When my best friend died, I blew up a country. Staying a pacifist is because I know that I have to control my emotions. Because I know what happens when I don't. Trust me, I've got a lot more blood on my hands than most people around here. Yeah, well, not so much recently. It's better to just die in the challenges than let anyone else get hurt. And I don't hold it against anyone when they kill me. Didn't hold it against Alita in Cycle 4. I didn't hold it against you in Cycle 5. Haven't held it against Bobby, my closest friend here, who has killed me twice in those challenges. Because it's every person for themselves. Let me ask you a very simple question. Have they apologized? Did they say sorry for killing you during the challenge? Okay, you're gonna have to elaborate on that a little bit more. And did you explain how much it hurt when they did that? Or did you just put your guard up again? Okay. Then it sounds like he regrets it. And he didn't want to do it. And remorse is something. Resources are not hard to get around here. I should know. I do everything myself now. Haven't been with them in a few cycles. Hell, because I'm a danger to everybody. Like I said, emotions aren't really doing me much good nowadays. But, despite being on my own, last cycle I still managed to make an entire double chest full of spare armor, get a double chest full of experience bottles plus a shulker, get multiple sets of netherite gear all on my own, had a full villager setup, had everything, and I did it all on my own. Materials? Yeah, and I did it on my own in cycle 1, well, cycle 2, my first cycle. First cycle I did it all on my own, same with my second cycle, and my third, and my fourth. And I didn't know everything, and I may not have been able to accomplish as much as I did last time, but I was still competent enough to not die immediately. And if you really wanted materials, teams do exist. I was always willing to give away stuff. So I don't think it's just using you for getting materials. No, I will agree with you on that one. Teams aren't always helpful. But sometimes it's every person for themselves. And from what I've seen, they already have netherite. I'm still in boots with no depth strider. I still just don't think that they're using you. Have you ever thought to consider that sometimes people just have to put themselves first for a little bit? Because if, let's say, they didn't kill you last cycle during the final challenge, would you have killed them? They were just fighting to survive. It was you or one other person, and when the arena was that small, everyone was getting hit. Trust me, I know, I couldn't swim around, that's why I took off my helmet. Just one less body in the way. I don't know what that's like. What I do know what it's like is walking into every challenge knowing you're gonna die. No matter what. Because it's happened every time. I'm never gonna win. And who cares? I know having a target on your back isn't gonna be nice. I do still know what it's like to have a target on your back. Just because here everyone likes me doesn't mean that everyone likes me everywhere. Every time I go home between cycles, I am actively getting hunted by someone who doesn't care if I live or die, and he has the power to actually kill me. Yeah, well, people that like me here also doesn't protect me in the challenges. I still die. Even during mid-month challenges where I don't get to heal afterwards. I have to walk around with an open wound. And it still hurts every time. What's that? If I wanted to win, I would. It's not giving up on winning. It's choosing to put other people before myself. I kind of have an unfair advantage. I just learned that winning isn't everything. Just because you were made for something doesn't mean you have to keep with it. Hell, I was born as a princess. Do you see me being a princess around here? No. I thought that was all I was for thousands of years. Being competitive isn't a bad thing necessarily, but you have to learn when to try and turn it off. Like right now, no one can fight each other. This is the time of peace. Hell, there's not even anarchy anymore. Then don't be alone. I know betrayal hurts a lot, trust me, I have been there. But don't you have people now? You mentioned that Arlo cares. You mentioned Altair? Hell, even Noah. I can't help that one. So find something. Hell, a dog, a cat, a bird. I have a bird. That's why I'm not alone. Something to keep you company. If you ever need someone to talk to, you can always, I don't know, message me. I'm not gonna betray you. I don't betray anyone. Because I don't hold a grudge against any of you for what you do here. Then tell people that. Sometimes people just need to be told what you want. It's hard here, I know. You seem to have control over some of your life. Then what is? Is that why you're so determined to win every time? Everybody functions differently than other people. I'm not supposed to be here at all. You don't have to stop being competitive. You just have to not let it control your life. Despite what you just said, you are still a fully actualized individual with thoughts and emotions. You can control the small things if you have to. Then force certain things to stay true. Plant a garden if you want to. Build something that can stay. Somewhere where you can just be you. Every second doesn't have to be that. Okay, let's try this. What's your favorite flower? of control over keeping those with you. It's something. You can go plant them outside your base. You can plant them anywhere. Then you can put them back. You can walk up to a random place and just put them down. Try it. Now that gets to stay there. Because you can control something. It shows you that you have some control over your life, even if it's the small things. But sometimes the small things are what matters the most. Just sleep in all day, or go around potioning if you like to do it. Whatever. Find the small things you can control. Nope, it fixes them in the short term. And the short term does matter. Trust me, I've been alive for a long time. And the things I remember the most are the small things. Life is just a series of small moments. If you hold on to the small ones that you like the most, that's what makes life worth living. Well then, make times. Times your friends are around, force yourself upon them for a while so they'll spend time with you. Wander around behind them like a lost puppy if you have to. It's not going to be. But life was never meant to be easy. But sometimes working for something makes it that much better. That much more special. Look, I don't plan to fix your entire existence in a conversation in a plant shop because I came here to grab leaves. Because I'm making a giant mushroom again. Sometimes small changes help. Are you at least feeling a bit better? I can throw more cookies and flowers at you if you want. Okay. think what you probably need right now is rest. I didn't say sleep, I said rest. I don't sleep, I'm physically incapable of it. Still, sometimes you gotta just sit down and let yourself recharge. Feel whatever you're feeling. I don't know, read a book. There's plenty down in the head shop. And it'll get done eventually. We still have probably a week until the mid-month, if there's gonna be one. And I'm gonna be honest, you look a lot more prepared for it than even I am. I haven't even finished setting up all of my villagers yet. I came here to escape them for a while. I think that's more because I am a small target who runs around a lot. Not because I have particularly the best gear. I don't even put thorns on anything. For me, at least. Easy to kill in this sense. Why not? I do that with other people sometimes. Or I'll just go and grab some of my favorites and just chuck them at myself. It's like a tiny, temporary dopamine hit. Well, I don't want to monopolize all of your time. I'm a bad judge of it, so. I do hope you feel better. Yeah. Honestly, the last time I talked to another person, we were drinking. It is. I drink them under the table. But I kind of do that a lot to people. I'm a fairy. We have very high alcohol tolerances. And everyone I love is dead, so You can make it a better note here. Have some more cookies. Trust me, I will have a lot by the end of this. Yeah. Cycle 13's the only one I didn't make it to 50k, but I was making an escape room. Never doing that again. That was hell. Sure, there'd be more if you just talked to more people. No, but you can wander, knock on doors. Spend a bit more time around spawn, people tend to show up, especially around like here in the head shop. Most people like plants. I'm sure you said that you had other things to do. And again, I still think you should go rest. Well, who knows how it'll go if you don't try. Okay. Well, it was nice to officially meet you and not just see you in challenges when you shot me. I should actually grab my leaves, and then Puck is probably wondering where I am. But I'll see you around. Leaves. Try to grab more moss. There's the moss again. No, not enough moss. That is so many creepers.